Hey, what's going on, everyone? Moose here, and today, well, it's call out day. We're going to talk about that coming up next. Alright, so listen, I think one of the biggest mistakes that people make when buying an AR platform is assuming that they have to be part of the bandwagon. That just because blah 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 said blah blah blah, that a budget-friendly AR cannot compete with a higher end AR. And I'm here to tell you, you're wrong. They're wrong. And this is a call out video for anybody who has the muster to come and challenge me and my budget Bear Creek Arsenal Anderson AR. So a couple things I want to talk about real quick, just so we're very clear. Listen, I am not talking about competing against somebody on a physical level or a tactics level, right? Those are separate. That's not testing a gun, that's testing an individual. And I am not the greatest shooter in the world. I'm not the greatest shot. I'm not the greatest tactician of tactical, blah, blah, blah. But what I am confident in is the fact that this rifle can compete against whatever AR your platform is on. So this is a call out video. If anybody would care to come to Northern Michigan, come check it out. You can certainly email me. My email's been at the bottom of this video the entire time. Certainly shoot me a video. And one thing that I would request is that if you're just trolling the internet, trying to blah 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 your way through life, don't bother making blah 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 comments down below. Put your rifle where your mouth is. Come on out. This is a 16-inch, right? Standard 223 Wilde 5.56, whatever you want to call it. Anderson lower, all mil-spec parts. It does have a GPO optic on the top. Granted, it's a very nice optic. But it is what it is. It's what I have on this gun. Don't care what optic you're running. I don't care. There's no, I don't know. I guess there's no real guidelines. The only thing that I would say is, be it a 16-inch barrel. Other than that, don't really care. But I want to show everybody on film. So if you do accept this call out, you have to be willing to be on film. We're going to shoot targets at, I don't know, 10 yards, 20 yards, 30 yards. We'll do some 50-yard groups, you know, just to show basic accuracy. And once again, this is not a, well, I shot a half MOA at 50 yards and my gun shot, you know, a 1.5-inch MOA at 50 yards, because it's irrelevant. That is an irrelevant thing. The fact of the matter is can it function? Can it shoot 50 yards? Can it hit a pie plate, right, at 50 yards? Because that is the game, right? It's no, in a life or death battle situation, nobody typically is going to have all the time in the world to break out their Castrol, pull up their ballistic app, and fire their gun. That's not how that works. Look at 90% of all gun battles taking place with law enforcement, where an officer's outside the car, a person's inside the car, a person gets out of the car with a gun, they dump 2 mags each and nobody even got hit. So let's not talk about, well, you know, blah blah. Let's just talk about, can it do it? Can this gun do the same thing that your high dollar or whatever build you have gun do? And my answer is absolutely. So if you've got the gun to back up your flappers, then give me an email, shoot me a call, shoot me an email. We'll talk. We'll get, you know, we'll swap information, we'll chit chat, we'll figure out what we're going to do, we'll come up with a good idea, and we'll go from there. But that's the only thing that I've never seen anybody do. I've seen people compare, and I've done it too, right? I built that other 5.56 to compare it to this 2.23 from Bear Creek Arsenal. But what I never see is individuals coming and showing that their whatever they have, right? I mean, their high dollar AR is outperforming a really super budget friendly rifle. So that's it. Let's see those emails coming in. Let's see those comments down below. I think we're on to something. Just like all the other YouTube channels out there that are doing the 1,000-yard challenge, the different distance challenges. Let's do something with ARs. So the only other thing I would say is try to be in 2.23, 5.56. Don't care either one. But I want to compare apples to apples, oranges to oranges. I don't want to compare apples to oranges. Okay. So fair enough. Run what you brung, and just we'll see you soon. So till next time, be good to each other. God bless.